blebo. Wa mo to my do my ne chano ado awo. Ba ani o ni ano ye blata wa so e mo ble amu blebo. So la wa mare. Do my te no ado. You are ado awo we ado. Do my wo do my wo do my wo yo wo.
Okay, now I just open my mic. My mic will close first. I don't know. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. Cousin Prince is facing serious issue.
You hear me?
Now you clear, now you are audible.
Okay. All right. Sorry for the
Yeah.
whatever happening there. I saw technology, internet.
Okay.
So you can hear me loud and clear. Let me give the
Yeah, you
thing
are
volume.
very, very, very much audible now.
All right. Yeah, I'd say I was telling I was welcoming people back to the show here.
Okay.
And somebody say you very enjoy life. Yeah, the principal is yeah, enjoy life. So Sabio Babek Kwekwe is a what's up? Nothing much. We just from the motherland. We saw some things that we people go on Facebook. We ourselves went there. We saw it with our own eyes and some. So, but tonight we're going to have a go out here. We're going to be talking about the Putu Mountain. Most of the thing come from the Putu Mountain area, and then maybe we're going to talk about Grand Gedeh County a little bit. Zwedru, that's where I stopped. I didn't go beyond Zwedru. I only stopped for Zwedru. Maybe my next trip will go beyond Zwedru and go to
So
Montana.
why is it that you really learn from Sveru? How Sveru look like? Is it kind of developed or is still, you
No,
know,
no, for real, I was felt very much that there's a little discomfort and disappointed a little bit about the city leaders, the local government. They're not doing things. Things are just being destroyed, and then they're not even repairing things. And things that our forefathers fixed, like the roads, the streets, the quota, some of the part of the area breaking down. Nobody to even patch it like we see here in the Western world when things are falling apart, people go there after the snow. You see the guys from these roads, these people fixing the road, repairing things. The quota that was there for 1980 is the same one, nothing being repaired. The quota cracking, people there, it's already kind of dirty everywhere. And that the place is not clean. Let's be real to ourselves. Nobody want to sugarcoat anything. I went on the radio show. A voice of Gita invited me in there with the CEO, I mean the manager, the station manager. I said I discussed these things with him. That the city is not clean. And the city has a way of making money, and the city mayor or mayoress, they're not doing the right thing to get the money to clean the city. And that was something that me because people who lived in our place before they knew that we saw it, then we knew that they cleaned it. We didn't go there those days, but the place was not dirty like where it is now because the people put their time into cleaning the city. And that's something that is not there. I said I did not see. I didn't see it for real.
so our people need to change their mindset. We have to be innovative. We pass through other people counties, we see how it is, and then we go to ours, and then we live our own, as if to say, you know, we don't care.
Mhm.
Did you see the cows in the city too?
I saw a few of the cows, but not many. I saw a few. And that
Okay.
was something that I was actually waiting to see a bunch of the cows, but it's a little cows. Princess Pine, thank you for sharing the show. And cows, I mean, the city, they have people selling in the streets, in the markets area. And these people are supposed to pay their fees to the city for the city to take care of itself. I don't know if they're paying no fees and the people grabbing and not hiring people. You hire somebody that will clean the streets. Because Ray is a messed up place. Ray is dirty. I won't lie to you. Anyone
But
who says,
the last time you interacted with the mayoress, I think you
yeah, it
watched the
was back
show.
in December, this November or December. There's nothing there. Nothing there. I don't even think most power these guys don't live in the city. They got the jobs, they lived in Monrovia. They don't live in there.
Oh, but then why they open? I mean, occupying the job for the city when they're not living there? They live in
Most of the
Monrovia. Why?
guys live in most of the guys live in Monrovia. You do your own research. They live in Monrovia. They don't live in the city. They live in Monrovia.
So they don't live in the county. They yet occupy positions there, and they can't even go to work. That why I mean they're not going to work. If
They're
they
not
live
going to
in
work. Because
Monrovia and they say they have job,
they got their deputies, their lieutenants, or wherever. They're the one there taking care of things. And they live in. They guess I was supposed to go to the body in Wilson Body's place, but I Gino was there. You know, I wanted. I
Davis,
tried to talk
Davis,
to the
Davis,
guy.
Davidson, not waiting.
Davidson, yeah, Davidson Body.
Yeah.
He was he's
It,
the I think
development superintendent.
development superintendent. But those are the things I actually want to discuss with him. But the places that I walked in Zweju, I drove around in Zweju. But we drove into Zweju. So this street I went with my own car. So I drove in the place. And when you're coming down the quota, going down crack with big pothole. I mean, those are things that they could get fixed with some dirt and cement, crushed rocks. Nothing
So
is
who they expect now to go down there to fix that place for us if they are there and occupying positions that are supposed to do those things and they're not doing it? Who they expect to go and do it?
I don't know. They think people come from in the diaspora also to go and be sweeping the cities.
So you can see why the city is like that. Like you rightly said, all the top dogs they have their lieutenants in the offices and they sit down in Morovia and anything they on the phone.
Yeah.
So they don't have any plan put in place for execution.
Exactly.
And as a result,
Back in the day when you are getting those kind of jobs, you live in the city. You
yeah,
live in the
it's what
town, you live
in
in
the
Grand
town.
Gedeh, you are in
Yeah.
Grand Gedeh, you're there, you're seeing things. Now when government official coming, big person coming, vice president coming, president coming, then you go in the city and act like you live in there.
Yes.
Like we saw the superintendent the other time when the president was going there with Samuel Doe's body and Nancy Doe, and then he behind the people for cleaning the city while he don't call your grass. Those are things that are supposed to be done regularly. Now when you say that's the and or how you call it, you're showing off right there to the people to know that you're not doing your job.
But
Yeah.
the
It's back home,
superintendent,
man. Grand Gedeh County, the people in that place, they look 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, you see the marketeers or people going around, the people are willing to do the job. All it needs is for the government, the city government, to put the city in good area. Put it's difficult. You drive in Grand Gedeh County, the quota is supposed to be black, they brown.
no mean for the dust.
The dust. I mean, the court. These are things that is supposed to be swept. That are supposed to be swept regularly, so that and set the streets marked to all
So they make me
the
wonder
city. If you enter the city, you can see that the city it was beautiful before. From where I saw the quota and things like that laid out. But the bottom part here, what I'm trying to tell the people and trying to tell you tonight is that the people not taking care of the city. That's all.
so they are holding the position and now doing the work of the position they're holding.
They're not taking care of the city. Electricity as compared to Morovia, they let the LEC, I don't know how they call them, they let the electricity kind of a little bit stable.
Oh, okay, stable.
Yeah, in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I learned that LMT TV is also there.
Yeah, they got a TV station things in the place. We were stopping in a guest house. We were renting Mr. Wayne Cooper. I call him Muna's guest house somewhere there. I don't even know the place, the street name, but it was not too far from the Triangle area. Yeah, so EDC was there, and you EDC go, they don't stay too long, and come back as compared to Monrovia City. So I think the guys in that play with EDC, they're trying a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we need to engage our leaders and let them know that what they're doing is not satisfactory. If you don't want the job, they should leave it.
Leave the job. Leave the job.
You can't occupy the
What
position.
I'm telling you now, if you go and do your own research, tell people, if you see those people living in the city, in Grand Gedeh County, in Israel, they only spend 2-3 months, they're gone. They're gone to Morovia. They lived in Morovia. Superintendent, city mayor, they're not in the city.
They don't live in the county.
They don't live in the county.
They only go
They
for
got the
weekdays.
regular houses and the residents in Morovia. But when they hear somebody going, big man going, then they take the road and go. The way now the road, this is my second time going to Grand Gedeh County. I went to Grand Gedeh County, not the war now, because the war 1990, we flew with that plane, air cargo
This-
took us where you then 1 week we went. I don't call that going to Grand Gedeh. Yeah,
You
so
you didn't walk
few
around.
days, that whole lot, that 1 week I spent in Grand Gedeh, 1990. So we spent 3 days in Zwayu, then we went to Ziata and we crossed the border over there. But I flew into Grand Gedeh that time. That's not something I'm talking about. I'm talking what I drove and went in there. So 2021, I drove in there. Then 2026, I drove in there. When I went the first day, I went 2021, the road was bad, very bad. And since I was born, it was my first time traveling that kind of road.
2021.
Yeah, it was my first time traveling that kind of road. Because Ivory Coast have good roads. From Tayi, you're going straight to Abidjan. You're driving on the people road. Even though it's dusty road, but it's the car don't bump like the way we went in that Soju there, in that Grand Gedeh 2021. 2021, I mean.
But you slept on the road too, or you went to
So I didn't sleep there, but the part about it, we left Monrovia like 9 a.m. and we got to Soju 12 midnight. We got to Ganta. We didn't spend too more time in Ganta 2021. The guy put a few there, we walk around a little bit. We didn't even eat. Then we hit the road. But the road was bad though. Yeah, not like I went now, where the guys were just cars were moving. Pliable. Just a boy, I said pliable. Yeah, you guys were Unity Party and you said pliable. But in 2021, the cops.
You get what I want. You get what I want. Pliable now. That one that is paved. It's not pliable.
This is pliable and pliable, whatever. Because
that from Tabeka going to Sreduna is pliable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because that money we left three. That's why I said the senator who spoke that he would take you 4 or 5 hours to get to. He misspoke. He misled his audience or whoever he was talking to. He misled the person, Senator Zoe Manuel Peno. Because we left 3 a.m. that morning from Morovia. Or I think you know Gian Gria.
Yeah, Gria, yeah.
We left my house 3 a.m. We pick up Gian. And he was already waiting. So we got there, got in the car. But right when we got to Boaga's, because he lived behind Boaga's place on the other side, like you're going to Pepper Fish.
Okay.
So we pick him off from the EFW market, not too far from the EFW market. When we got to Boaga's, right behind the house, you know, they got another road that comes from that side behind Boaga's place. Right there, we checked the time was 3:17. Even though I told the driver, I said that we're not going for no government thing. We're going on a normal trip. We left on Thursday morning, so no overtaking, no too much speed on the road. So we were going 60 miles, 50, 60. And that road is a curved road.
Yeah, especially from Morovia to
Ganta. Yeah, from Morovia to Ganta, the curve is too much on that road.
Yeah.
So then I said, well, the senator, was he driving 90 miles per hour to 100 miles? And he's saying you read 5 in 5 hours. He grounded it. So we drove about 7 a.m. We got into Ganta.
From 3 to 7.
From 3
to 4 hours.
To Ganta. Gion told he said you gotta spin right in Ganta. So we spent about 30 minutes in Ganta. 30 to 45 minutes. We left Ganta. That was all quota.
Okay.
Faithful. Then we got to Ganta.
You put a lamp in breaking in between there and then.
No. My road to Ganta, the road straight, Kota Street, Kota Street. Then from Ganta to I don't know, Sector PA. I drove from Ganta to Sector PA.
You took the wheel.
I took the wheel.
Okay.
Then we got to Sector PA. About more 8 something. They had some food stuff and things. We ate, and we got back in the thing. And then I drove again to Tapetan, to the hospital.
Okay.
Right there in front of the hospital, Gion brought something for his sister-in-law. She lives in Nima, to that Tapetan area. So the lady came on the road and grabbed whatever he had for her, and then we pick up. So from there, they begin to see the road now. It was going to be dusty. So they told me, they said, my man, Brabi, they road, and now you're American road now. No quota here again, give her the wheel. So that I gave them the wheel, and then we start going, man. And we draw our trip. So every time we see movement.
So you're saying that from Memorial straight to Tabata Dakota?
Yeah, Kota.
Okay.
In 2021, it was not like that.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
2021, the Kota stopped only to Ganta. But the trip now, the Kota went as far as Tapetown to the hospital. Right in front of the hospital there, if you go down small, where the Kota stopped, when we were going, and people were working on the road. That was on a Thursday. And we came back Monday, they have gone 1 mile.
Oh, so a part at the hospital now?
In the hospital, we have gone the Kota have gone 1 mile. So I said, I even told the people that are in the car, I said, the way the guys are working, if they continue like this from now to December, the Kota are going to hit to Tow Town.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, the Kota have gone 1 mile.
Wow.
Because we left Swedu Monday morning, like almost 5, 6, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So we the roads are bad. The pliable is Tapetan straight. You see from Ganta, and you come into Secret PA. The bridge where they got bridges, that's a dusty road. Because I think they like so that half a mile. If you see a bridge, so anytime we see, it's just 3 spots like that. From
those spots have bridges.
Yeah, from Sector PA to Tapetan. Anywhere they get bridge, because they want to change the bridges, so they don't want to put quota there. So that's the only time. So when I reached, I had to begin and say, but probably you gotta get a wheel. When I reached to the dusty roadside, I will be driving, 30 miles. You know, go 50, 60. I said, you get it. So the road, okay, dusty that morning, the dust were all over the place. But when we were coming by, it rains where you Sunday. So we're coming back Monday, we didn't see dust. The dust went down with the rain. So boy, guy, if you continue the days for real, and I said it in one of the videos, in a couple of my videos that I made, I'll play the video when some time comes, that if they continue the day, they road, the quota will reach to Tow Town. I reached the Tow Town, even when we're going, we got to Tow Town, like, I think around 12, and we saw the signs, welcome to Grand Gedeh sound. We in the DA garden, so we shook hands. I got one of my guys knew them. And then we got to Tow Town. We stopped to Tow Town. Then I met Jim said, well, we got to stop to Tow Town. So we stopped, we packed the pickup. That was a 4 Ranger and double cabin. We stopped, and we went. There's a little thing, they put speaking French all in our place.
Oh. Because there's a border crossing area down
there. Down there. Everything people speaking French, when this or little shop or wherever, and they had a Sodi Bra, the Afran beer. They had Afran beer, they had a Guinness, they had the things in there, they were selling it. And Gion thought I was like brand beer. He drank one bottle and said, what this thing? They ought to be a strong bar. So he slept from there. They will read those. Right? So they be strong. Yeah. So, but you enter the place, the people moving around, man, selling and passing all over the place. People come there, they stop, they find food to eat, and they pick up again. In Tow Town.
But the border, there's a border area there where people can do a lot of the crossing. You know,
Yeah,
I
they
think
say they told yeah that go to Africa Coast on the
the
other side.
articles.
Yeah,
So the government have it.
yeah, we read there, we stop and we talk to the people, friendly people down there. From there, we will start going. They start showing me all the time. I saw Boo Unit Town, Soda Town around the road. Then when I saw Go the King.
Okay.
Then one other town, Gwen Town, I know Gwen Town, Gwen Town or some town on the other road. And then I, from Tucson area to Soda Town is just like if the people in Soda Town when they hear the point Tucson and hear them,
Is that close? Very close.
they close. They closed. And we went into his bedroom.
So at least you always talking about the play, but this trip you actually saw things physically, and you know.
Yeah.
Your report.
My first trip, the road was so bad that I didn't even. I got into where I was sick.
Okay.
Not like sick, but I was fatigued. My body was tired from the bouncing.
Yeah.
This trip, no bouncing. So and the guy now begin. I was driving at UP begin. He said, "Baby, that plywood going, no going who." I say, "Yeah, road plywood for real." I see it with my own eyes now. So the road. If they work like this, the way we saw them to the hospital, right there, Jacksonville Hospital. That's where the Kotar, you're going from Smyrna, what's the Kotar stop? And then we got on the dusty road. We're coming out, got on the dust, Kotar, to the place of the gardens, where the Kotar started, about 1 mile.
So how many days you took there? They took to go 1 mile.
So let's say we passed there Thursday, and we came back Monday morning.
So the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, like about 4 days.
Maybe they didn't work Sunday.
So that's it. They work for 3 days and they reach 1 mile.
Yeah, both ways, not just one way, both ways.
Wow.
And the guys all on the road working. They have somewhere there where they're crushing the rocks, and they take the things from there. Because we slow down, we even talk to the guys, we told them thanks. The workers.
Yeah, before 2029, the whole country will be pliable. 2029 is at a target.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We reach to the bridge, they begin slow down, they need point. I divide Grand Gedeh now in Nima. We drove and I did a video on the bridge. We passed there and went our way.
Is that the area they say they discovered the gold?
I don't know, somewhere. Well, I hope
then
my
auntie around that area on the Nima side they discover gold there.
Yeah. My auntie now, she saw the video. What they say they discovered the gold. She was like Warren. She was the people now who busting the ground. They were not gonna spoil the quota here. I say the quota not real on that side.
They will not spoil the quota.
They will not spoil the quota. Then the hands will really hurt them. And then we were coming back. We were in a convoy now. We reached to one time. John said he went by snail, so we kept slowing down. We went to one area like a market. Then I saw Gibson Myers. Gibson Myers then were in front of us. Everybody in convoy now. I saw Papi Johnson. We were like in convoy, speeding at the beginning. Papi used to the road, so he left us behind. Yeah, but I said, man, the road. Not bad, cool, but the city need to be clean. So maybe the other girls that I met in Sweju, they came from Monrovia, the KDAs.
Okay.
And some other girls, they say, when the quota reach here, it will be holiday. We'll come from Monrovia, or we'll come here and open the road. I said, oh yeah, that's cool.
So we need to hold our leaders feet to the fire to make sure they do the right thing.
Yeah.
For us to go and leave other people in the area and go to our place and see they play the double there, and dirty, not clean, it's happening.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Look, the pictures are here. I'm not trying to bring the place down. That's where we're from. That's my second time going there, third, second time. But the place is not clean. That's it, period. As compared when I got to Ganta, people selling oil in the street, but the place was not like dirty like that. Because we got to Ganta, we look for the Echo Bank, and we took some money from the machine,
ATM.
the ATM machine. We went in the place, the guys, friendly guys, security guy, everybody. Oh, you're the machine on the side, your car on the side, your car on the line, your go so. And they start making your own card then different with us. American people card then. So we were there for some time, and when we come in, we stopped to one place down to beer garden. Clean area.
So we should be envious now of our neighbors. I mean, not destructively, but
Yeah.
to see whether we can even surpass them. But while we walk through their own place, see they play clean, then we come to our own place, then they play dirty.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. And
So,
this I don't know. I don't know who put our quota there from there, but these guys from the southeast, they need to be ashamed of themselves, especially the Weah-led government that I supported. Let me be frank here with people now. That's why I don't mince my word. I talk it like the way I see it. Because we are then, most of them that were in the government, you had the president from the southeast, the vice president not from there, but the speaker, you had the pro tem, you had the finance minister, you had the bank governor, you had the maritime boss, you had the LRA boss. I mean, top brass, people who want to go to national security meeting to go discuss Republic of Liberia during the Weah-led government, you're going to see about 60% of them from the southeast. And they would not put their time to fix that road. They could not put their time, their effort to fix that road. Because what we learned is that back in the day when the people were even putting quota in through Grand Gedeh County and other places, developing that place, they were cutting money from the, if you're a crime person, they would take money from you to fix the place.
Yeah.
So our guys from the southeast, instead of them going now to live in foreign country, because I heard Tua lives in the Ivory Coast. Tua don't live in Liberia. The only why you see Tua in Liberia there because he had a court case. Tua live in the Ivory Coast. And when Eugene Nangwene live in Ghana, the people in Ivory Coast are developing a country. Why you can't develop your place? That's the main reason they got defeated. 2023 election. Because the road was not good. The road from Ganta or wherever was not good. The people who supposed to go vote for them for the second round, they got there, the road was not good, so they had to sleep there. But then they reached to the areas that they were going to cast the ballot. The election already been, the result already all the times expired. And these are country people, children, though, who went to school in the villages, the parents born in the villages, they went in the towns, they suffer, they came to Monrovia, they turned their backs on the people. That's the main reason I actually got angry with the people who are supporting. And I kept telling them, and I'll continue to tell them, look at the road. The road is not bad, for real. It's not bad. Look, if I see something, I talk about it. If I told you, when I talked to you on the other time, I said the only frustration that I saw from the government and other people here, a lot of things that in Monrovia City, from the road, from the airport to EAW, it's not 75 miles, 75 miles. And not more than that, maybe 80 or whatever, and not more than 90 miles. I mean, not 100 miles. Let's give it that rate. The road, I left that road like that 2024. I went back 2026, the road is still the same.
Yeah, you mean the road from the airport?
EAW, from Rawafi to EAW Junction.
Yeah.
That's so when I spend my time in Monrovia, I only drive to Douazon from my area from Rehab to Douazon because it's a paved quota road. When you get beyond that end, shuffling in from the barracks, the place just. So I was thinking, why these guys can't fix the road?
Some of the things that happened is with the same Weah government. That particular road was contracted during Weah government, given to Magay company they call Eastern, something like East.
Yeah, Eastern Company.
Yeah, they want took that contract. And the money they talking about, especially when they got a contract, a lot of people went to money for them. So They're not doing it in the right way. So the new government that came in, the minister is saying that you got to be on their back. Now,
what box it? How long you going to tell the young people about 2-3
but
years?
you gotta make sure you do it right correctly. So you put people on there to
audit the people.
audit
You audit them, and then you find out that things are done. The people get the money and they're not doing the job. You tell them to do the thing, or you kick them out of the country.
They are audited.
After my girl, because I remember they say all these allegations not true. We don't prove it yet, so we don't know yet. But they say my girl is a get to put money there and go behind the door and take the money. When I went by 2023, I told you people. 2024, I told people. Eastern Company don't have the equipment to fix that road.
They get a contract.
They don't have the. I told the people. I told the people 20 because I lived right in EFW. They were coming from the EFW market. It was the rain, that heavy rain, water set in the pothole areas. They were using bucket to take the water from the hose so they can work. That's what I knew. I said these guys do not have the equipment to fix their road. It's gonna be a long ride. And they start fixing that road from 2021.
They still fixing it.
They still fixing the damn road. Less than 100 miles. And when you see them coming, see government officials coming on that road, they want everybody to clear the road. So I said, why you want people to go in the hole because you're government official?
So Prince, what I gathered from your visit to Grand Gedeh is that while it is true that our leaders, the George Okonwia and his entourage or a code of officers were doing things that were hurting us, I think we didn't lay people too on the ground. We're not doing well for ourselves. Take for example, the city you're talking about, like somebody way down the line. She's supposed to be doing her own job. She left from there, she living in Borofia. Now you went there, you saw the place dirty. And that job we are. So we didn't let people too on the ground. We're supposed to do our own job. Everybody have tax to make our country develop. And not just the people up on top there. Every one of us. You can't be walking in the street of Oswedu, then you drink water, then you take the plastic, you took it down.
Oh, that's common. Very common.
See? Who you expect to take it? Who you expect to put it there?
Common stuff. The guys will drink and just drunk it. Urinate anywhere they want to urinate.
The passing there, right? Go see there's somebody just sending all they take the digging in from there. They don't even know who coming in from or who coming behind it. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Public nuisance. So you can't blame all of these things on the hurricane alone. We all.
I interviewed the city mayor, Madam Masekwe, Kai Masekwe. The video still there. I think we're in December, January, December. And the words I talked to her and I watched the video later, it's like she's clueless about her job, the function, the duty, the responsibility as a city mayor. She kept saying people stopping her from doing her job. Who are these people that are stopping you from doing your job? She can't tell people. When somebody violated the cow man, when she took the people to the law, the next thing they will free the cow man. And so she was like, kind of like, maybe she knew her job. I shouldn't say she didn't, she clueless, but she talked about people suppressing the system. So again, that's the whole county, the money in a county. Chinese people are going in a county. No Chinese men will go in a county for free. Go and diamond the digging in villages. And our brothers and sisters that are there giving our land to the people to do all those illegal things that they are doing. Somebody get Class B lesson, they say they're going to inspect to see if they saw a guy go. The next thing the person start digging. They don't go
they carry yellow machines.
They start carrying machines to go start digging right away. And those are things that are not good. And now the city mayors, they got people who sell all over those markets, those buildings and things like that. Because when we were around the Raleigh Town area, the city will take money from these people, pay the people to clean the cities. But we're not seeing it.
So
they're collecting the money and they're not paying people to clean the city, or we're not seeing it. One of them.
So that means to say we're not getting money from the Chinese people that are doing the illegal money there. Only individuals collecting the money, but not the county or not the city.
Yeah, I can't say for sure if they are doing it, but I'm just telling you how it's supposed to be. Because when you go around, people pay 25. Those days were 25 cents, 25 cents, those people would pay. MDMC, John Ubote, he had a company. The first time we saw dirt truck, dirt trucks and Caterpillar or whatever, that was the time John King was 85, 84, whatever time. And he had people he was giving people jobs because the people who were sweeping were being paid. The who are paying these people, I say the government, but the marketeer were being the people who selling, they paid at 25 cents, they collected, and then they hire people to clean the city. So the city mayor, you ain't gonna do that thing?
But even the Ghana Marketing Association, they still collecting money from the marketeers.
Collecting market money. That's what I'm saying. They're not putting the money to you.
They're supposed to
just grabbing the money and take the money and they're not doing people, because if you hire people, you see me say you're paying somebody $50 or $60 a month. You got your group, they're sweeping the cities. The city will be clean. You got a power hole here, you take cement, crush rock, you pass the hole.
Okay.
In the middle of the city, big hole in the city. Enter Israel. You.
Big hole.
What are you talking so, man?
So we have the city council, that develop, proposals and projects for the county, because right now the government is trying to decentralize, and so each candidate will be able to generate their own funds from even the taxes they pay is will get a county share. Now the councils will be develop a mechanism where they'll be able to know how much coming into the county, and based on that they'll be able to formulate projects to develop the county. Now, if we as the people in the county are not taking initiative, nobody will not do it for us.
No.
Nobody will not do it for us. As a result, people will be walking over us and doing things, that will satisfy them and not us. And we need to change the paradigm. We need to change it. We need to take charge of our county. Take charge of our city.
Because in the first place, the way you will take charge of your county, respect your own county, treat your county. When central government coming in your county, that's the way they're going to hold you and respect you. When they come in your county, you don't have respect for your people. You want to sell the people land to other people, lease it to other people. They feel that you don't even have respect for your people, so they don't treat your people the right way.
Now, what I gotta tell you is that, man, you gotta put air conditioner in your place. Somebody walk in your home and say, man, you need to gas in here.
Yeah.
So you don't know that air conditioner will be there as the man of the house. If the way you can carry your visitors and things.
Yeah, man, get cow, I get 2 cows. The man say go sell a cow, buy air conditioner and put it over there. The place since then, the place is still the same. Since the VP left December or January, this place is still the same. Because we have people who go in the place. The people coming out, the place is still hot. The rocks are still dirty. Dirty people are leading the county. Dirty people. If you say the people, you talk like that and say, oh, disrespect, but the people are clean. They're not clean.
So you see, all of these things are going on. That's why the people even discussing about our county, the mountain, and they're not even part of
your mountain, your Putu mountain or your Gedeh mountain.
We're not even part of it.
You know how many educated crown people? They don't even put you on there. Because they know that you guys, different people discussing your resources. The people who discussing the resources in Grand Gedeh, who talking and passing around with Jeremiah Kuhn and all these people. You think they know what your kings people need? People who are around the area, what they're going to benefit? They don't even talk about it. They Putu mountain coming. But now they're supposed to be taking people how to learn how to use those machines, how to drive, teaching them. I live right in Kentucky here, in the town they call Shelbyville. Ford built a plant there for the people in that area. They opened at the university, they start teaching people locomotive or whatever. So the people went there and start doing the apprenticeship and things. They start learning to go work with the factory. The factory is in their area, so they have to benefit. But all our lawmakers, if you tell me one lawmaker who will tell you that they see the contract with their eyeball, anybody asks, when you see the contract? When you see the team, you are representing your people, and you don't know that you for Yaya Penu, Soka, Marie, Dibi, ask them. Take your time tomorrow and ask them.
So I think
You see the contract, the thing what they're going to put inside, what your people benefit. These are things that you carry to different county. That why when I call Nima County, Nina post, oh, I praise Nima County, because the people there will tell you, say, Mama, want to see what inside, why our people benefiting.
Our people need to get together in the county, and if they call or to record all the people that represent them, we're going to record them because they're not representing all. Because right now we're suffering in the county and so talking about something that will benefit all. Then you're not representing us on nothing that represent that will benefit all. Then you say, "Oh, go ask this." You don't know. So then I'm surprised. I'm confused. I think you represent us who can benefit, so who can enjoy, so who can be comfortable. The mountain as well be all comfortable, that be all so be all enjoy. They discuss it there. You as representative and senator, you not know anything about it. Then you're not supposed to be there. Then move from there. So I think the people in the county will come together and make sure we call the people there to step down. Because they're not doing what we're sending them there for.
Yeah. Look at the brother talking about Kanyo Bala is on. How many times Kanyo went to Grand Gedeh to go sit down with the people? That Moria being on committee and don't go to your county. But you don't sleep in Grand Gedeh when you goes there. So don't come bring Kanyo in here. Bala, that Bala guy, it's not like his father. It's not like his father. Because if that's something coming to our people, Gedeh Mountain coming, the only thing you can only tell the people, oh, you're going to go to school. How do people got money to, where do they take money for to go to school? You got to tell the people in the country, you got to tell our people, bring money so our children can learn. Because they must be the direct beneficiary of this thing that coming. So they must go learn how to drive, how to work in resources and human resource. All those things the children are going to learn those things. From the mountain that you're going to open the people, take the resources and get carry it.
No, you see,
where you're going to take inside a diamond, gold, uranium, wherever you're going to take that, the people don't even know because you're working in there when they put sleeping anyway. You have a committee set up and you got all these sound people, you're not putting any talking about Kanyo Bala.
Kanyo, I mean, I'm not against Kanyo being there, but what I'm saying here is that
no, when you want somebody being there, the person must be in county, looking at what the people need. Kanyo can tell me what the people in Grand Gedeh need. You can tell me what the people that what will benefit that what people they got to build hospital, they got to build schools, they got to open the roads. You're not just going to put on the day road that you meet there and take your resources out. You got to build roads, correct road. When I mean road, I mean dusted road. Somebody said I'm already and say on committee that we're talking about. Talking about put on the ground. People who will talk for the people. You come here, these things you're going to dig here, these things you're going to blast here. We don't know how people are going to be affected when it comes to the health wise. So you open hospitals in those places. You open schools in those places. The surrounding area, even River G, Maryland, San Ludo area that there, I want to put to mountain, I want to the southeasterners, where they want to get from the mountain. You just going to carry your sit in Moria, people guys sit in and wear clean clothes and don't even never even touch the soil. But because I cry me, I say that I'm going to put me on committee, then say me on the committee. We're talking about people who advocate for the people. This is coming a huge thing. Resources are going to be exported out of here.
So what
take out of here?
What we see here, people from Grand Gedeh and around the world is that this mountain issue here is very important. It's important to the extent that we have to learn from past experiences. There are other people, there are other counties in the country that have had, contracts. That's examining contracts that the people have. What are the contract, the company living up to the contract? And if they are not living up to the contract, what are the mechanisms that are missing from the contract for which the people are holding the company accountable? So it can be done to our own county. Even in our own county, there's a company that told that money before. They just level it down and set it down. So we don't want to get to another company again. I will come again and take the mountain and just leave it at that again. Be setting down again, be looking for people. And all those experiences I think I was able to learn from and be able to call them moving forward as a sound people. That's what human being can do. When you put your foot somewhere and you step on something, when next time we ready to go to that place, when you step on that thing, you'll be very careful. Look at Nima County, what did Jeremiah can do for? Look at County, the company are there. Right now, the people still living in continue in Yegepa. So that I think you want to offer company country our own pay and be bringing container there. No. So we have to be part of the process. There are so many mistakes that the meter steel is making in Nima County. We will not want that same mistake to go to our own county. So we want to see the document why inside, so we can make sure that the city that in Nima County will not document, it will not be in our own document, so we can get a city that happened to Nima County. We have to make sure we look at these things.
And a part about it, our leaders and our whatever big boys, educated guys, they just flow along. They don't question these things, these points he's making. They don't even make those points. When people see the seriousness in our people, Jeremiah couldn't with Jerry say, "I'm many guys."
No, but the boys on the ground will organize himself, and when Jeremiah gets there, they will tell him that look, we need to be on our table. We need our people to be there.
Because the get time is like in Berlin, wherever they went and sat and split Africa. No African sat on that table.
No, they did
Africa. The white boys sat down on the table and discussed and split Africa, demarcation, divided Africa. It's the same thing. You can't have people coming in the country to take the people resources in the county and don't have the people from that county sitting there. You're talking about Kanyok Bala. Kanyok Bala is a Moravia boy. He goes to Grand Gedeh, you don't even sleep there, you go back. You're afraid of sleeping in your own county. When the last time Kanyok went to the county, where Ipa coming from? He sits over there, but he has to understand it's not just for you to be on a committee and sit in Morovia and have the people bush out the mountain without him being even aware.
If the people don't consult us before they bring any document or any contract, they will not honor it. We have to be part of the process. Look,
first thing is your lawmakers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We'll fight for your lawmakers. If you ask them when see the contract, the fight, and they've been discussing this thing almost 2 years now. But
don't mind them. They see the contract, they get something they didn't want to. All of them get money for nothing there. They shut it. They're closing them off. Baka is now baby. You will not go in county and you see men there, you not talk to them. No, the time before what was to be begging people to come for a contract or come do something for oil and get us one and get up peanut, that time over. That doing Tubman have that open door policy. All the contract that Tubman sign, Tubman sign, those sign, Eddie sign, this, that, ain't carry on anywhere. We have to change that mindset of the kind of contract they call concession. We don't want no more concession again. I think Grand Gedeh County Mountain should be the test of partnership in Liberia. The city in Burkina Faso, a partnership. That test in Liberia and must start from Grand Gedeh. The mountain in Grand Gedeh must be partnership. We got decentralization now. So what kind of taxes will be paying to us as a country? That money got to pay something to us. Why they paying to the government? You in America, and when you pay your own tax, you pay federal tax, you can pay state tax.
Mm-hmm. You pay city tax.
You pay city tax. They got to do the same thing to us. All of them must be in the contract. We want partnership. We want no concession. They capture from Botswana. They capture from I don't call it Bampigi right here. Who getting the French people?
Yeah, Ibrahim Traore.
Alright, that coming from Traore. That Grand Gedeh be the test in Liberia that our government is having contract with company, or partnership with company to extract minerals. It shouldn't yet be company can take something they give royalty. Then they say, oh, we will create jobs. When they try, how many pay each person there's a 200, 300. No, that's not what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We want percentages. If there are 10% for the county, we want 10%. Then the people got to pay their taxes. Then they got to pay the land rental fee. All of one we got to collect it.
Yeah. But
who,
the county leaders need to put themselves together. Those
yes.
people, I don't know how the superintendent look now, but because they had the thing changing from they had to go back for confirmation. I don't know if the president would nominate him again, the current superintendent, because it's doing the local government now. So all the superintendent was supposed to go, the president re-nominated, go for confirmation, and then they vote. Nobody's hearing about those things. The e-marshal not telling us. They are third lips on these things, and the government, the people that are supposed to tell the people with this news, they're not giving the news to the people. But the county of Grand Gedeh County as a whole, there's a need for help. The county, they don't expect people to come from here and go and help them because the leaders in our county are supposed to put system in place. I'm very sure you lived down there before. The system was not like that in the 80s.
No. Prince, I'm not calling you off, but it just disheartening to see our people being so lackadaisical when it comes to engaging their own environment and making it comfortable so that people can even emulate their example. They're not even having that passion. I'm disheartened. I can't really believe it. Grand Gedeh County, we're supposed to be, torch bearer. But look, you hear when you came from here, you went down, you're half for now. The whole city. We're calling on our people tonight. We're calling on Grand Gedehians. Wake up. Wake up. You're sleeping. You start sleeping. They contract for every one of us. Their government, that is our government.
Yeah.
We're not stopping the government from bringing investor in our place. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're saying that we won't be on the table there too. Because the thing they bring it for us. So anything that coming for us won't be part of it. That's what we're saying.
And one thing I noticed again from the people from Grand Gedeh County, they love this person, this government. We're not for it, so we don't want to be part inside. That one of the things they're taking on Toa, he works in charge of the government. Toa is a Liberian. He works in the government. You have issue. So a lot of Grand Gedehians, even the educated ones, they don't want to affiliate with the government because they're not for the government. But they're bringing things in your county now, so you got to open up and work with the government for your people to benefit.
That's what we're talking about. I said, I'm talking about that. There's actually me. When Doe took over, who you forced from there?
Doe took over the Congo people, but all the Congo people came back and took the jobs and they were working there. But I don't see that on
the Maya show. They even charted on the other than working to government. What did I say? You go here, want to our people, and we don't want to work with you. Yeah. Why didn't say so?
Yeah. But the Crown guys, they sit it down. They don't want to be with. Who is the vice president of Liberia? There's a need for you to even engage these people. We can put a community get engaged. The man, someone got to be at the table of this discussion to know what the discussion is, to know what is in the papers for our people. Man, what are people going to get from this? We don't want you to go bring some guys from somewhere to come here and you can't take our resources and carry it, and then we suffer.
No, it will not happen. Yeah. That's why.
What David Yanu then doing? They are the big people now. What are they? What is doing?
We're Yanu.
What in Yanu? I mean, what in Yanu? Eh?
William.
David Yanu is a little boy.
William is the
William Yanu. Yeah, William Yanu.
Yeah.
But his father too is David Yanu though.
Yeah.
The senior. Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is that sometimes the old people can be sitting down, but the spontaneity can wake them up. So I know the boys, the university students.
I wrote a piece when boy guy appointed Jeremiah Kono head a whole mountain thing. I wrote a piece. I'm not going to call who called me, but the older people, they saw it. They say the same thing in their mind that I wrote. But I challenged them. I say you need to speak out.
I mean, tell you, I was in one of the meetings where, they can take their own time to do things. They have been calling our representatives and senators so they can talk to them. One time I was opportune, I went into that meeting. The only representative that showed up in that meeting was how they call him Jeremiah Sokan. He was the only representative that turned out in that meeting. And since then, they have not come together to even meet the people. And so they said things at one time, and the people discussing.
The other guy on spoon talking how they did the data. The only guy, Blooper and Dr. Blooper or whatever they call, he asked the question. He said, "What are people going to benefit the citizens of the county?" That's the only man who asked the question there. These are places where people are supposed to go and discuss these things. You can't come in my living room and be talking about how
we have to read the president.
My table supposed to be seated. My table supposed to be seated, but I'm not there when you're discussing where you put my dining room or living room table.
The president put the vice president to head our committee. We have to be part of that committee. Whether I don't know whether they're drafting something or whatsoever that vice president committee doing, Grand Gedeh have to be part of that committee.
Yeah. Those boys are already butchering things.
So that is what they butchering. They will butcher it, but we'll be there. We're not there. We're not swallowing anything they bring it to us. When they bring it to us, we will t-shirt it, we will dissect it, they will recreate it. If that's how they want to do it, then they will go ahead. But if they think they want to be fair, they want to make sure that everything that is done will be done correctly, then they should call us. If we're not part of it, anything they bring,
I just said the Africa that they divided, that continent. When those guys were dividing Africa in, I think, 1940, whatever, not one African sat at that table. They are discussing our mountain.
Yes.
And we must be at the table.
We gotta be there.
I don't care what the Liberian people think or how the other people think. We must be there. That's why I dealt with that guy who they call Patrick Tar, living in Minnesota, never go to Africa. All his vacation, he go different places. He calling me a tribalist. I dealt with him when I wrote my piece. I said, flip the coin. Present day Liberia, there's a gold mine in Nima County. Put a Grand Gedeh on it to go and cheer it. And you listen to the feedback and you sit down and listen to the feedback from our neighbors. It will not happen.
Oh, Prince, I went Nima County 2013 to go do pay sawing. The people seized my power saw and brought that devil also. Only because I came from Grand Gedeh, I'm not from there. The other boy say I'm a born citizen of Nima County. So I said, so you know what he told me. So I insulted him. I said, I'm a born citizen of Liberia, I can come anywhere.
Yeah.
They myself will honor the power, will cause noise. But the old people, the young people in Nima County, they love that word, born citizen. I'm a born citizen of Nima. I'm a born citizen of Nima. That's what they can always say.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go Grand Gedeh, the only thing you hear there, after the oil, they always feeding for others. But it's not a bad thing. But you should not
bad thing. We are friendly people, but this particular one here, the Liberian people, they are hypocrites. Now, what I told our Thai guy, say you need to get the heck out of my post. And don't come here if you got me a travel print, the voice a travelist. I said, you put it in your shoes. They're coming to discuss the mountain in my county. And you pick somebody from Nima to go here at a committee?
Yeah.
The president has the legal authority to do it, but why he pointing people, he must be wise in his dealings.
But
that's my point with the papi.
It make a appointed man, but he got to put somebody from the country near the man. Why would you get the person need?
But you get what they put near the man, now they put Kanyo Bara near the man.
No, can I not representing us?
Who are you representing?
He representing himself as a citizen or son of Grand Gedeh. You know, that I can't take from him.
Look, the mindset of the people, Kanyo is there. Period.
We can't take that from Kanyo.
Kanye is a
Kanye
Moreau
is a
citizen,
calm
born
man.
or born
I
right
agree.
Moreau, grew in Moreau, has no idea about Grand Gedeh County. You take that man and put you on the mountain discussion. What Kanye going to sit down there to talk about the mountain?
You can put Kanye there. We want our people to be there. We get people. When you not know our people, then they ask us. We'll tell him the people who will be there. We don't down there. We don't can go there. We get one of our brothers called Jerry Ballet. In Europe, that you can call him right now and say, Jerry, come home, go sit down and go discuss our mountain down there. Jerry can go there. We got people. You can go hand piece somebody who always worshiping you in the morning, in the night, and say, come because you cry. No, it doesn't work like that.
And I say, Kanye from his centric,
then we'll tell you.
Kanye from his centric movement, his operation, his dealings. I don't trust that brother.
That man, that's anything that he took it from his father. New thing.
I don't trust the man. The man father don't carry on a century like that. You flip it on a century and turn it around. The century is going to be neutral. Century is neutral in the middle. But he turn around and endorsing somebody.
Who endorsing again?
You want me to trust that kind of man? The man told the whole century grew up when he can't get whole support to yourself.
Oh yeah, but I say you got to stand up somewhere.
No, but the century means then you don't use century.
We're not discussing Kanye here now.
No, but the man dealings, the way the man operated. So
yeah,
I don't trust the
discuss our country.
I'm trusting to go sit. He's a Grand Gedeh. Nobody disputing the fact. Yeah. But I don't trust him to sit on that panel with the people to discussing Grand Gedeh Mountain. People that you want to put you there, to put Yanu in there, to put or that guy you're talking about there, they will want to know what the people of the county benefiting. The people in that area, what the mountain is, what they're going to get. Not going to be blasting things every morning. The people get a dust oil in the put here and the nose.
Nobody said from Putu said there. Nobody from Putu there. For what?
Yeah. Because they know what the people going through there.
What the borders? The border them from Putu, right?
Yeah.
Why you not go on and not going and say go spot the thing? So you have to get Nima Kande man? No.
Yeah. Look, we have people who lived in that place, who lived among those people and among the people. These are people that need to sit on the table. You can't bring us out to discuss our mountain. It can't be. It shouldn't be. That's our point.
We have to.
The president has the right. He appoints the vice president. Let him bring few guys from there so they can sit with the vice president. So when he's not doing the right thing, they can say, Mr. VP, this is what we need to be on the paper. You can't come and say that people will build school or to build roads. You tell me, say, build school or build road. I go in after I cut those trees in, those planes and build road and put something on $50 or $51 zinc. You got to get a $51 zinc per how you call it, 20 bono or zinc now for $51. I think $51 zinc there. Then 2 years all those zinc start leaking.
But Prince, what I always say, we ought to be sound people. When you pass somewhere and snake boy you, when you see laser, you can run away. We have concession agreement that is live in Nima County.
Mm-hmm. And our brothers in Nima County are living in continuum.
Yeah, the people right.
The sun can be hot, 90 degrees, 100 degrees. They are living in continuum.
The senator called Nyantuan. Nyantuan, yeah, went to there and they said in the contract, they say every area.
Yeah, I saw him.
State of the art.
For they from Nima County, the other lawmakers from Nima to join Nyantuan to bring it at the people's benefit. Most of them were criticizing Nyantuan.
The man said they built in the contract the Arsenal ministers were built state of the art hospitals, but they're not building it. Yeah. So
they said
what?
We'll build hospitals.
What the mechanism they put in a contract now that made the people that do routine without anybody talking to them? So that city will come bring that city now. Jeremiah won't bring to us too.
But B Mountain, where B Mountain passing the iron ore, the digging passing down on the car, down on the road there. They was sort of
I want new road. They coming to build now. I want they put money to be passing the iron ore on too.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
They will use a seaport in Sando anyway.
Yeah, but from Putu to Sando,
Yeah.
they had to put train track there.
They ball passing on the road you built. Your leaders then who's supposed to tell them to put the pressure behind it, they in the people pockets. They laughing with the people, they wine down with the people, they eat with the people.
When you ask them, they say, we ain't do anything about it.
And dinner with the people. Once the kids not in the place, going to good schools in Morovia or America, they don't care about the other people.
Prince, so our senators, our representatives there now, they think that they ain't get a sponsor because they call the president and say, man, you the thing doing that correct?
Yeah, the thing you're doing, Mr. President, you think okay? One time blasting the people, call you to a halt. One time.
That's why I said, and accusing them, I said they eat money, they get something that why they're not talking.
You think he said they chop into it?
They chop into because I don't see why they can't talk.
But the mere fact that they can tell you that they don't have the contract, they don't even know what is written on the piece of paper. What they are discussing about the county, what is there, they don't even tell you.
Prince, I want to ask you a question. That Yaya man like over there, that somebody who can pull it. Yaya in Moravia, the people say when to CVR, they won't kill the people that you run from Moravia straight, you are in CVR. Then Nigeria mountain. That way talking about it, they call you, then you said it now. That way you won't believe, that way you believe Yaya, that you don't know anything about it. I don't want to believe so. I don't want to believe so. All of them know something about it. They just won't wash their hands from there.
They know about it.
They know about it.
They know. Because there is no way.
They will have to hold their feet to the fire when they not come to all and tell
when Yaya speak. When Yaya speak, people can check.
Yes. You can't tell me that
they put you area that mountain not too far from my Yaya area. People in your town, they put you in Kunamo district. Yeah, that particular place when they digging or bossing anything, Yaya will feel the bad blast in your town.
Yaya telling you say he ain't do anything about it.
Yaya say you don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe that thing.
No, they know. All of them know something about it.
They know. Because how far for yours? Joe is correct. Joe Penu, Senator Joe Emmanuel Penu is friendly with the president.
Man, I won't talk about Joe, man. Joe
his best friend is Jeremiah Cohn.
They always call these.
His best friend is Jeremiah Cohn, who is overseeing this whole thing. You can't go to the man and say, "Mama, look, it take few of these other Grand Gedeh and support people on the committee so they can work with you and we know what's going on there. Will be for our people." But the brother around, passing around, divine teacup to people in villages.
Yes.
They would drink power in the teacup.
So I think our people need to wake up. We need to engage our government. It does not mean that we don't respect the government, but in order for democracy to work, we have to do our part. And our part is to hold our leaders feet to the fire.
Mm-hmm.
If they do anything wrong, we have to wake up. So we call it on Grand Gedehians to wake up, start sleeping. That mountain, when they start digging it will not grow again. It will just be depleted. It will just be going. It bad paper right, thin copper right from inside. It will finish.
But they saw Lamco then, holes all over the place. You go to Bombay, you go to Bombay over there, you see all the holes, all the potholes, all the holes, the two dock is there. They left it there that the people they're not filling the holes.
Be on the board of this course. When you're leaving, at least when see skyscraper in our country, we have to make sure it happens. We're not going to leave with holes. And we ain't getting nothing. We're still living in more houses. We're not going to do that.
We're going to leave Grand Gedeh County. Our palace or corruption, terminal part will have no air condition.
Yes.
No AC.
In fact. So when they go dig iron ore and they see gold, they will take the gold too because they want the iron ore contract again. So how
the man they see diamond, they see diamond in that place.
They see diamond, they see gold.
They digging you there.
Yeah, we gotta be there. Other thing we gotta put inside the contract. We want to make sure that the people when they washing the thing or get Grand Gedeh there, sitting down there to see what all coming from there, so that we can get our share.
They're not going to pull you there.
No, we'll be there. We'll not be there, then we don't want anybody
Just
to go
typical
there.
example, your little towns around there. Those Chinese people all there. Our brother then giving it the other time. What you need? Where in the
My
football yard?
older brother went to one time.
Your yard, and they all around the place. They divine the forest to the people. The Chinese will bring and machine to dig. What they digging, you know now.
The men work when they ready the book chemical is out water the thing from inside. They can't even see anything inside the book and ready when they do in 3-4 months. They finish taking all the gold from there, they run away, they go. Then we get nothing. Then they get in there 5,000 you got that they not paying money.
Yeah.
When our brother did it to my own of town, he went there, he said, you want to catch any people who try talking to you. Now one day, I was okay. You're not going to what I said. I told the people, I said, I'll is one. Yeah.
Which town?
Yeah, the Iron Man run away, the Iron Man stop it.
Now which town?
From all the way, Chenzoni, like 18 towns. When I saw
that the one with the Joya?
The Joya.
Oh, your town more Joya town?
Yeah, my town there too.
What Joya want to get the Chinese people?
He won't get Chinese people thing.
They put a traditional, there was a target. They say they target Chinese people and seize the place.
That's what we're waiting for. We're going to put a bomb and run.
They all tar you.
Yeah. You know, what is that?
Tar you big feet.
You see the thing all over the place. How the Chinese people there, I mean, extracting the mineral and not getting it. Look at they doing Basel, they're crying. The people water they can drink, the people spot the water. They even do well for the people. Nothing. They see it here, a beer mountain, go to beer mountain, the chemical they're using is to build something for them to put the chemical in. When right there, they dug hole. When the rains are falling, when it fall in a hole, the chemical will keep overflowing and going to the creek and the river in Kema. The fish then dying, the people drinking the water. Can you see the one kind of Grand Gedeh? Grand Gedeh had a bit of bus stop. We say, well, why? Then we're sleeping. They say, why people from the east? We're coming from the east. Then we're sitting down looking at people from low-fi and then they want to come. Do something to all. They are sitting there. Y'all wake up. Don't get up. We have to speak to the president and tell him exactly what we think. We need collaboration. We don't need to be spoon-fed. We don't sponsor here.
When I want somebody to kind, give up $50.
Can't give up $50.
Give up $5,000. That's what
we want.
Because those towns like the guy took the town the guy took those Chinese people to, and some of the people saying that the signatures were forged.
Oh, my brother, yeah?
Yes. He got angry and started insulting me. And at the end, I was very happy, glad that they chased those people out of the place. Mm-hmm. Then he said, oh, the people don't want development. The superintendent telling the people don't want development. Even when you want development to come in my place, you must come and sit down with me and tell me what you get will benefit me. You're not bringing people in the middle and then when we're sleeping, they be digging. I want to take everything.
I want to call development.
That's not development, that's stealing.
So you see, someone there now was after the people say, oh, the thing they know, Marco and President talking, they don't want development. They will not listen to them. We're not saying we don't want development.
When I was talking about George that day, Daniel Soro here put it as BC man, Daniel Soro put it. The man say he found by me. We're talking about you exploiting the people's soil, and you talking about you found by me. And I like the way they push them out of that place.
Yeah.
I like the way they push them out.
We want to engage the government. We are saying that we should be engaging the government. The government should not leave us out. That's what we're saying. We're not saying that government should not carry any development there. That's not what we're saying.
We're not saying
we want to be.
And the next point here again, our brothers and sisters, they need to get involved with the Unity Party government.
Yes.
They need to stop. They stop standing on Washington. No, they need to get involved.
The government for everyone, whether you Unity Party, you're not Unity Party.
How you go bring somebody because they work in the government and they work in the other government? You blame twice, you say twice, we're in charge of the government. The other men work in the other government.
But the government,
other people work in other people's government. So that they work in the people's government. So they can make progress. But I like it. I think you guys from here, that Doru or Pape Doru, how about Doru? He's part of the town too?
Yeah, about town there too, yeah.
I see because Abba were involved in it.
Yeah, Abba was involved. Yeah.
And even GD told they were angry.
Yeah.
George, what name? Floyd, George Floyd. All these guys were angry because they're from there. And then one man just bringing Chinese people, and the people bringing machines to come and dig the people areas, and they're going to take wherever they want to take and take it with them. This is one of the area those guys said they're going to experiment and I change on the area there. It's the picture that I got.
I wrote that.
And this is the guy. This is the guy who was angry with me.
And the man who carry Chinese people there.
He can't say he found me. He found print. I said, but Brabby, we're not doing video thing yet. Wait, they found me for you, woman. And I'm woman for you to say you found me. An ugly man, you found me, granted. But you can't be carrying people to go deep in it. And the guys in Vlaytown, I like the way they did it. They resisted, and the guys took those things. They brought in our traditional people, and they took those things out of the place. That's the only way justice was served to these people. We're not going to miss our wars here. When we see anything going Grand Gedeh, we'll praise it. I get praised the electricity, though.
Yeah.
I did. I praised. I said electricity stable in Israel more than Monrovia. And I saw I said that 4 days I spent down there. I saw the way they call when I'm going. Too much. Yeah. When I walk around the heat, I come back, the AC on.
Yeah. So
that's one of the things too that I praise in the place. And Copo has a guest house.
Now we're in Copo, right?
We're in Copo, yeah. They have security, 24-hour security. The guys were changing shift. The other men can't work for the other hours. 8 hours, they ain't good in the, so they had security guards there. And they come in the place. So the place is secure though. It's in the fence. Security guards are there. Mm-hmm. And the next thing is what are the next topics I want to ask you about? I want to ask you about the Guineans. The Guineans, why the government is so lenient and not showing flexing muscle with the Guineans?
The thing is that I think the government is trying to be mindful as to not exacerbate the situation, especially exacerbating it with men going to war, and we don't want to go to war because we know the aftermath of war. War means destruction of life, property, and you name it. We all pass through it. To destroy things is simple, but to build it is difficult. Right now we're in a building phase. Then somebody said they're going to come for us. In your house, you just boy your table, or you carry your thing from, you take things from, I don't call it, actually the furniture. And you put it, and somebody will come for you in the place. Then they are asking what my piggy print doing. Now one father got a major question for a while, he's taking it. But the thing that print just throw a thing from actually furniture. He even pay, he said pay on it. And he said print to go stand up and full fight. For the empire, ain't get no rules. That means you take on and then bust your thing there and start smashing it. He say he's missing you. Even you being said, you bust it up said all of the
and that begin that he born 1982, 81.
Yeah.
So you not care. He won't flex muscle.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He have fun in the beginning. You say, okay, I'll put my man in the street tomorrow.
Yeah.
Those Guinea guys, those janta there.
For 14 years, we fought each other here, we destroy everything. We not start bidding out in the yet when the from Moria now go and say a rope pliable, then say we'll go for it. So a rope can be pliable again. Is that what you want? No.
So obviously what you are saying, the people won't do that thing and the people will take the land.
They can't take the land. Don't think that they are ACA. They are recorded. That means you're doing nothing down there. That thing before you came there, secretary, then all pass there with topper and this that thing that man doing show you not bother for the meantime. He president in.
But those guys really taking the land out, they only land. So I put a
they can sit down there praying.
But I can take the resources and carry.
One of the resources there taking.
They play where your man were taking the seats all the Ghana machine and Tomo Fala and your man machine.
And we say they carry that Tomo Fala won't enjoy nothing there. So they carry it. Why come for a Benin cannot do it all? Like carry 1 hour development of God, that man will be talking. We can be chewing, going and talking. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, much we engage in the men diplomatically. That land there, even if people that can sleep there, they can build it there, we will still get it back from him. He will not be president for Guinea forever.
Well, so you're waiting when the man leave for you and go to the next president.
But we are not in a position right now to say we want to fight. If I want to get out of fighting, say, I want to ask you a question. When you fight somebody, where you can get
You tell land back. You tell land back.
Oh, so if your action is to get your land back, is that only fighting and get your land back? Only fighting and get your land back?
For not picking behavior, I'm only fighting and stopping.
No, man. You can get your land back so many ways. There are so many ways to kill a cat. You don't have to go one way. He want to fly muscle. Let him fly a muscle. At the same time, we do our own on the other side. So let's see whether a flexing muscle will succeed or what we're doing will succeed.
But they say Boga is leaning on the other playing Benny.
He's leaning?
He's too weak.
Oh no. He's
because
not weak.
Maybe they say because he's on free transfer, he doesn't care about the land.
Really?
That's what
but
the
Israel will go and establish that under his regime that we lost land. Right? So Boga have that in the back of his mind. But it doesn't mean that he had to go fight for it. Take gun and see what the man can go. He can do other things to get the land back. That's why I want you people to understand. He doesn't have to fight like the way the man want to fight. Because for all, many of our people have died from fighting. We know it. But he takes warrior. How about you man? The American go China, Iran. What they did, and they talking about ceasefire now. Because America felt that they got all the weapons and this that they would go and blow Iran all and move up, but it's stuck in their nose. People dying. Yeah, they killing Iranians, but Americans dying. Yeah, they can't talk it. Americans are dying. So Boga knows it. Boga saw the war. He led the war. He doesn't want to bring war on the children before you go into the grave.
So he playing low.
So he want to make sure that the people, enjoy peace and continue to enjoy the peace. If you put your man, you got to be president. When you don't go for it, you're going to go join. You got to go for it.
No, when you get seize power by Ibrahim Traoré, your people want to control in that place.
So I mean, for me, I feel that Boga can use other means to get it land back instead of fighting.
Yeah. If they will do a peaceful thing to get it land back, go to the international community, get the land back. Then he do it. Then he do it. Because right now you don't have military to combat Guinea though.
No.
You got less than 2,000 military men. You're paying less. You're paying most.
They got many gone a war.
Yeah, they getting. Yeah, I know two of my beginning who not in the army again.
Okay.
Beginning bombing you there. They say, but probably we say that in that barrier, nothing going on. So we gotta go get money to feed our family. Yeah.
So they're not even 2,000 men.
No, most of them in America passing all over the place. That 2,000 are on record 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the president, the crowd can do that and do a peaceful thing to get the land back. Then continue it. But you should not abandon the whole process and sit down.
No.
His rehab mansion and just say, no, let me leave this thing.
You're not someone who can be holy will be yelling around there. Some people then will see around here.
Yeah, let me ask you about your this is your plain view and opinion on things in GGA or the Grand Gedeh County, like you as whole. We're on tour. There's a piece from Samuel Gedeh about we're on tour. Linking him to MPFL group towards setting his people. You've been around for a long time, you've probably been in the war, you are there, you saw things. What's your take on that thing about tour?
Well, William Tua is a fine gentleman. And for somebody to say William is a killer, then it make me to feel somehow in the sense that the people that defended us, that were killing the people that wanted to kill us, how do you call them to? They don't kill us. They were killing the people that wanted to kill us, but how you call them? They don't kill us.
They
But
kill people.
they kill people. So to yet come out outright and call somebody killer for me in the kind of thing, and that's something that I really want to delve into, William, is a Grand Gedeh. He loves his country. I can't question his love for his country and for his people. Well, I mean, I can have differences with William on issues, but to accuse him to be someone that doesn't like his people, that want to kill his people, no, I can't do that. And I don't think William is the person who wants to kill his people.
Most of the things that I heard from this, I've been doing tour from Minneapolis, 2000, I think 19, and I think from 2000, 99, 2000, like that. And people say, oh, he worked for Taylor government. He was in the government. He works in Taylor government. Then I question myself, is he not a Liberian? Why asking or question him for working in charge of the government? Taylor's a Liberian. He employs the man, he called the man to serve his people for his country. So what do you say about people who say that the man works in Taylor government?
It is unfortunate that they will feel that the man work for Taylor, then he's not a good man. I mean, Taylor was the president of the Republic of Liberia. When he became president of the country, Liberia, you can't charge Grand Gedeh Taylor as one of the presidents. And so the government that he was leading, any Liberian supposed to work in that government to get daily bread. Especially, I mean, knowing fully well that government is a higher employer in our country. So where do you go to get daily bread or to earn income to feed yourself and your family? That's why I just said from the onset of our show that even when our own people who were leading Liberia those days, when talking to power, he unseat the conquered people. But yet still, the same conquered people were still working in his government. What do you think they were doing it for? They are Liberians. Most time when they go to door and go to door, they say, no, I'm not president for Crown. Don't you tell them? He said, I'm president for the Republic of Liberia. To always told them that. And so every Liberian have the right to work with the government. So when Charles came and he was president, every Liberian, even right now, Joseph Boakai there, we also go to where we will have the opportunity. We can convince Joseph or Joseph, he confide in us, Joseph Boakai can give a job. And we can work. So it doesn't mean that when you're working for the government, then you selling your people. That concept there is wrong. And that what happened today, you see that what kind of dirty.
Yeah.
How can I not develop?
The man in there, the man posed how Roosevelt Johnson, a non-crown man, was defending his people. Then a crown man went on tour, was selling his people to the MPFL. Is Johnson not a crown man? Was Johnson not a crown man?
These are petty things if we're talking. Even in America here, if your mother or your father is an American and your other parent is a different tribe, right? And then you grow up, you have a ritual and want to decide, right, where you want to go. So for them to say Roosevelt Johnson is not crown, I don't understand it. Roosevelt Johnson's mother is a crown. So how you call him? Like crown woman born Roosevelt Johnson. I mean, Chian woman born Roosevelt Johnson.
The Oman can talk to you. Yeah, in the Oman. Let the Oman talk. I mean, lead the Oman. The Oman got idea in Johnson. She said, "Oh, Banu, one no." One of the main parents were Grand Gedeh, and so you tell yourself, the Oman one guy, the topic getting interested, the Oman one engaged.
Oman, you want to try? You can't talk. Who is Roosevelt Johnson? That's what, yeah.
Yeah, Omar Johnson got any parent who any of his parents?
Doesn't man or part that grable or a man that cry? Okay. So the Omar is saying that Roosevelt mother is from their town, from my town.
I say you a woman.
I say you a woman. She can't eat fish.
Yeah, my mom, my people. I say you man.
Una grow you or grow. Okay.
Joseph Roosevelt Johnson now maybe or team on board who Roosevelt say you are no idea again.
Okay.
But or they will be Obagu and Pura no Obagu. See how you send in the equality of Parson, Mother send in the equality of Parson.
All right, what Omar said? Omar said is man from Beartown.
From Beartown. So you see when
chairwoman.
Yeah, chairwoman, you know. So the thing is that I don't know where Gerard got his information from.
The woman will give more information. But I don't know. I said I was shocked for Samuel to say that. So I don't know where he got information from that Johnson has no connection with the crown. He said Johnson man that grew woman and the man pa that grew man, the woman king, and some kind of a story he talked about Joseph L. Johnson. But it's not the main thing here. It's about Toa. We're on Toa. Johnson dead, he gone. But he linking Toa with the MPFL group. And what you just said, we saw when the 1980 coup came, our guys overthrew a bunch of Congo guys holding top positions. Toa is a Liberian from Grand Gedeh County. When they call him to serve his country or his county, I don't see anything wrong with that. And the thing
that's the issue. That's the issue with a double. I don't see why they have to, say such a thing about William because he went with Taylor. If our opportunity to work, I mean, at that time, William had BS me. I never had my BS. If I had BS, I would have gone there to work with Taylor too. So what's the big deal about it? Because the government is for every one of us, and not Taylor government, even though he's the president, but he's the president of the country, Liberia, not Taylor. So every Liberian have the right, once they qualify, the president tap you to serve, you can go and serve. It does not mean that you're selling your people. If I have, you even be able to talk to the president, even help your people when you're not near the president. Who do the president will listen to? Manamaker will talk for you. So if no comment in the general government, how even going to be able to understand why the crown people feel, and all that kind of thing. And rather so, towards position there in the government at the time, they are saying that he did. For some crown people, some people benefited from Trump to have been in the government, in Chancellor's government. Even the late Nesedo, she want to do that benefit there. So why would they say that? The man working into the government, he did that to kill his people. I can't understand it. I'm confused.
I think they get playing politics without the knowing too much about things, and they throw things out there, and I think that's what So let's go to the last topic from there, then we're going to go there tomorrow. We're going to do this every now and then, get some other people to join us, discuss issue in especially Grand Gedeh County. Because whatever deal that's going to Grand Gedeh Mountain, Gedeh Mountain, now Ellen call it Putu or wherever they change it to Putu. the people of that county, the people surrounding that area, those are, I'm not talking about only Grand Gedeh County. I'm talking about G County, Maryland, Sano, Grand Crew, and Grand Gedeh, that particular area. People need to benefit because you need to have people coming to work, creating jobs for people to work so other people can come and do their thing. It's not because the mountain in Grand Gedeh, so only Crown people should benefit from it. It's not what we are seeing here. Or those who are in charge of the mountain, we are not saying that they're not better people to be there, but at least for the sake of understanding and transparency or whatever, talking for your people, both people on the committee who are from that county, who know the people and who sat with the people before and know how the people operate over there. Not
Yeah, but why they can't you put our representative? I did take one of our representatives to be on our to discuss the issue. Our senator. Why they can't take one of them? What wrong with them?
Yeah.
I'm surprised our senators. I guess
all the senators, the representatives, you ask them, they didn't see the document yet.
They cannot see the document. They once will put the document together. They don't have to see it.
Exactly. They didn't see
They have to be part of the carving of that document.
They didn't see the document yet. They'll say, oh, we didn't see the document. Oh, we don't see the document. Oh, we don't see the document. When you going to see the document?
They don't have to wait for the document. That the issue for me I have with them. If they say they won't see the document, then they're not doing right to us. Then they're not representing us. Anything that coming to the development of our county, they have to be part of it.
Yeah.
Somebody said they see somebody who won't come to the county to go develop our mountain. That the only thing that will get there now. Then they say they don't know anything about it. For what?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're going all over the place. We're confused. Did they want to go to ask them question?
You go to them and say, now see the document.
So when they are unable to represent us, then let them leave the place. Because for me, I can sit down there and somebody is discussing putting my name. You don't talk about me. I will tell you, said, nobody going there. You call me, I will talk. So you can know that when you not call me on that table there, then you're not going there. I expect Yaya to even call press conference in La Bureau. Why is it that discussing the mountain? They're not consulting him. They're not consulting Zopen. They're not consulting any of them. Why? And they're sitting down there, they say, they ain't no way. I don't believe it.
You think they're getting something to quiet them?
I don't believe it. I don't.
Well, you think they're getting something to quiet them down, including
there's something wrong with Yaya. Yaya was in Morocco when the people went to I had to go an CVR or I had to go Golo. The last time they said the people went, the people are there when they gave people hard time. This that he paid away and went there and go solve the problem. Then they say they're coming to our mountain. So to go bring somebody who can't take it. Then you say you're not doing anything about it. You say it now. That's not Yaya. That's not Yaya. That's not Yaya.
Fine, I go to GGA. GGA National Convention is May 8th to I think 11. 3 days. We're seeing that either is bringing in Berete, Musa Berete, to be the guest speaker or somebody like that. And most of our brothers, including the former president, William Glade. No, Henry Glade, not William. Henry was
yeah.
William is a bigger brother. Henry is a smaller guy. Henry, the one that led GGA, Madokana then came out. So he have issue with that. He has issue. A lot of people also have issue with bringing in Belity. Most of the claim, the letter written by Henry Glazing, Bellity's opposition, bringing him will put Grand Gedeh Association in bad book with the national administration, with the national leadership, Joseph Boyka. And a lot of people raise concern. Bringing Guillaume to come and speak to our place, bringing Lima County representative to come and speak. A lot of people raise concern. I read a thing for 2 days in the chat, and I just made a little comment on it. So I want to hear your take on that.
So
thank you very much, and be safe, comfort, for welcoming back.
So they don't want Musa to be guest speaker because he's an opposition.
You see, there, one from Herringley, the men are opposition. Boycott and Ofi by the Grand Gedeh Association. When I say good email within the current administration, that's the Boycott administration. The other thing is the mayor is from Lima County. Why you want to bring Lima County to send representative to come be our guest speaker? Those are the kind of things that we're hearing from the place.
So one thing is Musa is a political leader in Liberia. Musa is like Ellis Cummings, he's like Tiwan Gongolo, he's like Benina Ure, normally Kanka Lawrence. You know, these are political leaders of our country. So if anyone bring any of them to speak on the occasion, I don't see why the president of the country had to be mad. So only here, no people want to talk to. Is it not how Baka thinking? Only Baka in the country, president now. Don't talk to any other person. You get to only Baka. No, it doesn't work like that. There are other people there that can do some other things that Baka cannot do. You don't have to. Baka is not mad. Baka is not going to get mad with you calling Musa to come be your guest speaker on your occasion. Baka is bound by the Constitution to serve us as citizens of the country. We're not violating any law for we have to be mad with us. We are associating. It is our right under the Constitution to associate and disassociate. Nobody's going to, direct our association. So for somebody to say because Baka will get there, so we will not call the other person, it's a complete ludicrous. It's just sad. I don't see any problem with it. So you know, when people run a campaign and the other candidate go to Grand Gedeh candidate say don't talk to them here because the president will get there. Everybody wasn't for the Musa trying to buy, plane, see in the area. So what's the big deal about it? That the kind of society we had, that democracy. So no, it's far-fetched. They shouldn't do those kind of things. I see them talking about where they don't let them associate. Right now, they got when any government are there, we're not associating. Because government can't in the people look at all the other candidates here, they're part of the voting, but I want to come here dead. It's not a good thing. We must be able to associate.
Yeah.
The way get very woman by way ready your lead a barrack. When the whole other man way he can go to chat it up. Oh, Baramuneo, they go. And when he goes there, he sat down with Taylor, he discovered Taylor. He knows Taylor mind.
Mm-hmm.
And when he comes to the people, then they say, "Don't you see the men that come by? They don't the men." I will now go and associate with even your enemy. Then how you know your enemy position or your enemy thinking? So to say, Mr. Ability should not be a guest speaker, I think is something that is not democratic.
Yeah.
That is not a democratic thing, not at all.
I don't think the administration, the Boycott administration will have issue with that.
No. Not at all. Musa can lead tomorrow, Bede can come. I mean, Bede can lead tomorrow, Boycott can come.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Bede can enjoy your own, Boycott can enjoy your own. We all analyze all two, we can take something from between there and put our own together.
Yeah.
We don't have to be we don't have to be on one side. We got to play the role of beautiful woman. You that get the money, you don't want to follow.
You don't want to follow?
Yeah. Yeah, what are you? I mean, what
Let me
party is
read
that?
from. Let me read what Clay said. And he wrote this. He wrote this, I think, last week on the 3rd, April 3rd. He said, "Dear," I would say, Madam Edith T. Poor, National President GGA in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Madam President, in my capacity as former National President of GGA, I respectfully offer my advice regarding the upcoming GGA National Convention. It is critical to maintain the non-political nature of this event and avoid giving a platform to non-Grand Gedeans.
That two things he's saying down there. So he said,
Non-Grand Gedean opposition politician. This will help prevent the administration
go
from.
back to that saying again, praying from the beginning there.
It's shameful though. It's shameful.
No, that statement you read, Jen, I
And what
said,
he said, shameful. That's what I meant.
it's shameful to do what?
Why would an educated man like they think that like a kid?
The shameful thing
He said, let me read it now. He writing as a national former vice president, say, GGA, it is critical to maintain the non-political nature of this event and avoid giving a platform to non-Grandians politicians. This will help
okay.
prevent the administration from being used against government or for personal gain. So I go ahead.
So he's saying two things in that sentence. To maintain the non-political posture of the event,
Yeah.
and to not give it to non-Grandian as guest speaker. So he expects the administration to do two things. Maintain or don't go around political people. And one thing he said there, then the other thing is the people you go around will not be should be Grandian, but you go around non-Grandian. Don't go around non-Grandian. So don't be political. Don't go around non-Grandian.
Yeah.
So he been I think they do accuse you he been that was listening. He want to Grandian. He want to Grandian to be guest speaker.
It went low.
Yeah, don't be political. Don't use non-Grandian. Use Grandian and don't be no. You can't have your cake and eat it. Mr. Clay. The organization, yes, it's not political, but you can't stop someone from affiliating with any political institution. So they're not calling Mr. Benedict to come campaign. Nobody campaigning yet. Benedict will know. Benedict is one of those people in Liberia that that spends. Our organization need money to pay our projects and stuff. And you understand me? They tell us, can't bring out 50,000 million. That man can catch it and say, you get 100,000 to finish our project. And these our people in Grand Gedeh will enjoy the project. So that's our concern. We're not going political here. We're trying to look for ways and means to raise money so that we can be able to carry on our project. I hope you understand it. He is the one that reading it from that political lens. We're not reading it from there. That Clay is the one who's seeing it through political eyeball. Let me take out a quick English from there. Let me take out the lens. He's seeing it through political eyeball, like how you can see it, because you're a politician. We're not seeing it like that. We're looking at it as hustling for money.
If you when they crown people to be speaking a crown.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. One thing when I hear from later, you can't bring remember you can't tell different into what they will be in your own corner now. We can't go outside small set. Is that what he's saying? We will always be in our bubble. We should not go outside. What is that? To not allow non-Grand Gedeans to be guest speaker? That is assault.
That's why I say it's shameful. That's why I didn't want to read it. I just read it out, and then I said it's shameful. I don't know what he was thinking when he wrote that. But anybody who's not from Grand Gedeh County, when you see that, you say, what kind of people here are there? Is that how other than thinking? The
we gotta be
woman
able
said she
to
let the other
associate.
co-host here.
Huh?
Princess Pine said, I let the other co-host. Co-host get who it turn back.
No, I mean you can't do that. You say non-graduate, so more help be in our bubble will not even worse. Like what we're not developing. We have to develop. Look,
One
culture,
CDC listen now, one CDC king, our people all they didn't share to put all our eggs in one basket. We didn't share it. Unity Party, and ANC, all these groups. This Benedict guy in Grand Gedeh the other day, he saw firsthand what happened in the county.
Yes.
You come and speak to the people in the diaspora. So you went and saw your county. You come and tell you your county dirty. You come and tell you must clean your county. You come to tell you this is the cows running around in your county.
Yeah.
God said it, but the old man said nobody can't speak to all who not Grand Gedeh.
It's very, very disturbing. You know, I mean, so the thing will bend to will continue doing it to the 1st century. What the man saying.
But Grand Gedeh never been like that. We had people who not Grand Gedeh who spoke to us before. Murray Dukley.
Yeah.
Murray Dukley spoke in Iowa. He spoke. He spoke to us. Murray Dukley. And we got up. You see, we have people in the chat room who marry crown women, who marry crown men, and they're from different tribes, different groups in that chat. And you wrote that kind of thing and put it in the chat. That man will tell your wife or a woman say, don't go and marry people. And
don't go and marry people there. They do it. They told travel this thing.
You want your travel people to come and marry you.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculous statement from the senior man. I think he needed to be tried, but he got grilled by it though.
Really? Yeah, but he had to be grilled because I mean this time of our life to be talking local and you know, nobody will want to listen to you.
Yeah.
So don't associate yourself with other people. You associate yourself with your kind, with your own kind. What is that? Then we go back to where you coming from? Say I know that Tucson. Then you go back to Tucson and go say around there.
He said a man borrowed to a Tucson.
Yeah, that man was saying Tucson. He's okay, America.
Yeah, because no, I don't know, but I don't know why he said that.
You shouldn't associate with anybody non-Grand Gedeh to be guest speaker. What man? I think here our point here in the same spot the old age. I'll forgive.
There is a caller here. Caller, what's your name? That take 1 or 2 calls, then call your night. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Lance, man. I'm a Grand Gedeh too, you know. You know, I see you guys focus on the non-Grand Gedeh statement, but let's go to the political statement, you know. I think the political part, I think he's right about it, or the person who suggested that if we bring Benedict, the government will be vindictive. The government will know this government, the Biden government. When you try to associate yourself with your opposition, they are very vindictive. So that person was right to say that, you know.
Well, I mean, hold you to a point. A man said politicians. We brought like Grand Gedeh who are politicians, representatives, senators. They are politicians. They came and spoke to us. Because he said that two phase in his thing. He said we should avoid bringing politicians, and we should, because there's a non-profit organization, so we should start bringing politicians, and then we should only bring Grand Gedeh. So the first phase, he says no politician. We got Marshall Dennis. They go on convention right here in Kentucky. You had the current president and representative District 1. What name? Jeremiah Soka.
Before you read this guy's statement, before you read his statement, right? You talk about nobody wanted opposition figures that the government will get mad. That's what you said first.
No, let me read it right here. You're not going anywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
He said two things in his statement. He says, threatening as in a capacity as the former president, I respectfully offer my advice regarding the upcoming GGA National Convention. It is critical to maintain the non-political nature of this event and avoid a platform and avoid giving a platform to a non-Grand Gedeh politician. He said we should be, because we're non-for-profit, we got a 401c, we shouldn't bring politicians. We brought politicians, we brought Marshall Dennis, we brought Jeremiah Sokan, they're politicians. Then he said again, we should avoid giving our platform to non-Grand Gedehs. So that two statements he made in the one paragraph.
Those two statements are wrong because the organization already have a history of bringing politicians, and if you can bring non-Grand Gedeh to speak, that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. But before you even read his statement, your statement was, people was talking about you bringing opposition figure, then the government will get mad, or you be the bad folk with the
government. Because he said it here in the statement. Let me read the last paragraph. After he said we'll start bringing non-Grand Gedeh politicians, he said this will help prevent the administration, that means the GGAA, from being used against the government or for personal gain. So the government will get fair with us, or people will use our organization for their personal use.
Okay.
It's there.
That part where he said the government will get fair with the organization, that part I agree with it. I agree with that part because Waka government is very vindictive. When they see that you guys are situating yourself with all the organization who represent the county now in the diaspora, if they see this associated themselves with somebody like the guy you're talking about who now is well opposition to the government.
Musa Berete,
he always speak out and this and that. The government, we all know this is not politics. We all know what the government doing in our country. Even the Musa Berete man, they're doing a lot of things to him, to his business now because of he's speaking out. So the government is very vindictive. That part he is right. But the other part, I don't bring politicians. You already have history with the politicians. And don't bring non-crown person. I don't agree with that.
We brought non-crown person before. We got what you need, Maurice Duclé. Eh? Yeah. He was advisor to Ellen Selly. He spoke. I was there in Iowa.
Okay.
We brought what you need. The former defense Brahma Samoka in Minnesota.
Brother Samoka, yeah.
Samoka. He spoke there.
Okay. Then that part, the two parts I agree with, but the last part, I think they need to take it into consideration because there will be a lot of things that will block. You can even the organization can even send something for here for the county. They will block it at the port. These people are very vindictive. This government, and they are very good at what they do.
So I want to ask you.
Yeah.
What are the vindictiveness you have seen this government exhibited for which you believe they are?
Like
give me
one. Now, you never see that? You saw what they did to the business because he's speaking out against the government. He formed his party. After he formed that party, they went down to his tank gas storage thing. They went and took a lot for him and doing all kinds of things with his business. We know how this government works.
But the thing,
the opposition people, they're doing a lot of stuff. We can't play blind eye to that, and you can't tell me those things are not happening.
Okay. Can I come in?
Yeah, come in.
Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I can't take away, your feeling. You are entitled to it, right? But if you ask me to give my own feelings, I will tell you that the government is not vindictive. And your example that you gave with Musa Berede is the right step the government took to make sure that the country, every one of us, enjoy what belongs to us, the one person enjoying it.
And where are those funds now that they want to print money? Where are those funds that no money into the country now?
You're jumping all the place though. Because we try to address Musa issue and you talk about, printing of money. You want to address the printing of money, I can address the printing of money.
The money they're making from Musa now, the money they took from Musa basically. Where are those money now that they say no money in the country, they want to print money?
The money they took from Musa that wants to give you money in the country. You tell me one place where they direct those money at? Yes. You're not following as a citizen. You're not being a good citizen. You're not following. The government directed that 35 cents that Musa was taking for storing gasoline. The government apportioned it. They took a nonsense that will be saved for the yellow machine that coming to buy fuel oil to be able to get to the various counties.
How much fuel oil Grand Gedeh receiving? And how much the price of fuel oil?
They're not even receiving yet. Don't say how many fuel they're receiving. They have not received it.
They didn't receive it yet. No. So when they're going to receive it?
When they get the yellow machines.
Oh, so they took those funds to buy yellow machine. So the yellow
machine. No, they didn't listen. I see why you always, you like this. You're not listening. I said they put nonsense aside to be able to fuel the yellow machines that they will get to all the counties.
So
I didn't say they take it to buy the yellow machine with it.
You listen to the Samukai interview on Spoon?
Say that again?
You listen to Samukai because he's the head of the yellow machine and you listen to the interview on Spoon?
What did he say?
Did you listen to it? No, yes or no?
The man asked you what did he say? He didn't listen to it.
No, that was meant for whether you didn't listen to it. How you gonna ask question then you ask question? Is that how you run the show?
But the man told you what he said. You don't have idea what he said. Now everybody watch Spoon.
I don't watch Spoon. For me, I don't watch Spoon.
The man said you don't watch Spoon.
Okay, first of all, the yellow machine thing now is going south. The man asked for 50 million from the government not giving it. He already used 1.7 million that nobody knows where he used it on. The yellow machine, the last box they say came, they don't even know where it's in Sierra Leone or Senegal. All of that happening. Then where few they've come in. The yellow machine said basically for the one that they were keeping. All these things going on. Then you're talking about yellow machine. The government is federated. We see how the government doing the opposition.
So because Musa, because the man out of 50,000.
Putting people in jail for it, arresting people every day for no reason. We see the government torturing people. We see the government killing innocent citizens. We see the government beating market women. We see the government doing a lot of stuff. Then you say
you are very, very misleading and saying things that are untruth. Why you use the word torture? You know what I mean by torture? Please define torture. Yeah, you said the government.
Who the government ever torture?
Yeah, who the government torture?
Torturing this guy they arrest from they say the burning of the capital.
They tortured them.
The medical result admitted it was fact.
That they were tortured.
Yes.
The guy is conspiracy chairman. He's still conspiracy theorists all over the place here. He's just not coherent.
I'm trying to conspiracy. That's what I'm saying. So when
you gotta say what you want to say. You gotta say we gotta write a thing and what you say is false. Your mother not pray a book. You got kind of lying all over the place and then you want people to come believe you.
People to believe me?
Why you gotta use the word government torture? I know you do it about torture.
Is it the allegation about the government torturing? Are you really sure about it?
That's misleading. You don't say that kind of thing when you don't have any people.
The allegation you get made.
Yes.
About the government torturing people.
Yes.
How
The
true is
millennium challenge fund will get their money. The government is raised on the job over torture. The American government will get their money, Prince.
The judge ordered the medical.
What a man is this?
It's the fact.
They go around the line.
Okay.
They are international bodies that monitor the scene. If Liberia is on the charge for torturing people,
if they tell the market women don't sell so, that say the police. If they say don't sell so, obey the rules.
Okay, if they say don't sell so, you don't sell so.
You go to the port, they will handle you. They will tell you.
They
can't bring yellow lines. Say don't cross it. Don't cross it in America. You'll be whipped.
They don't get in place that you have jobs and everything. And over there where they're seeing people struggling and they're selling that little thing, then you go and beat them.
So you selling a little, they're selling a little thing. I mean, you can follow the rules. The purple line, they say sell behind the line. You won't cross.
Where are you? Yeah, America, yeah, when you're doing your little thing, you can break rules here to be doing your little thing.
No line or nothing.
My man saw that thing. They told the people not to sell to the place. The people build the market. The people refuse to go sell in the market. They sell it all in front of the area, blocking the roads.
What road the blocking that?
I give you info, but they didn't say what road.
Like the kind of person he is, you don't want to believe in conspiracy theories. That's why I'm putting conspiracy king. You know, people say on the street, look, I look, woman, farmer, came and preach. You'll be blowing home for the people move on the road.
Man, because the government criticize the people, then the government see reason now for people to go across the land. They will talk about it, but then the people follow the rules and all of that. Certain time you go not even pass in real life.
Yes.
Currently, you don't even pass in real life because the people will leave the markets. They will bring the markets on the bread to the road, and other than them, by the time you got the money, whole thing can really. I was coming from where they play.
Most people they beating, they're not right on the road. I'm telling you.
So they put one in the market. Why they put selling in the market?
They go in the market. Yeah, but it's not beating them for in the market.
When I was calling America, I'm telling you something. I just come from Liberia. I don't even 1 weekend. I was coming from working with Barry. Last week, Saturday or Friday, we buried right to Urea area. Going even passing red light.
Yes.
But there are places in every African country. You don't tell me say you don't go all right like Ghana. Ghana get a marketplace.
But that is not normal thing.
Is it normal? Is it normal to you?
Yeah. So because in Arab people them can't do it.
Well, anyway, we discussing this letter and you give your view on the old man letter.
Yeah.
The first thing was that no politicians to be invited. We had politicians coming before. Samuka.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I disagree.
But you're saying the government, because when they bring Musa and the government will come against GGA, no government will come against GGA. No government will come against GGA. Being existed. The radical editing time with Eddie Sakon we met. So nobody will come against GGA. It's a big organization, 1975. Yeah. It can't against you will destroy you.
Let's forget about that big organization thing. Yeah, that organization is the most useless organization, first of all. I don't want to go that far, but if you want to go there, we'll go there.
You have the right to say what you want to say, but for you, where make organization useless?
Yeah, people like their own thing, always disqualify their own thing. You know.
You have no more Grand Gedeh.
Where got GA don't have no more in Grand Gedeh. They just put a couple $100,000 or some of those statue down. They funded the Matter Memorial Hospital. The people listen, let me speak now. When you speak, let me speak. They are breaking ground to build a modern park where they're going around collecting money. They get it land. They say GG ain't get nothing there. You want GG, you want Grand Gedeh Association to give for here and go be facing roads and be facing cleaning people's houses?
Okay, let me tell you, you know how China got developed? The same thing GG China had it. So when the Chinese were in America here, They got together, went back home. That's how they changed their system and developed their country. If you GGA here, you see the biggest organization since 1975, and now you want to boast with PAC, you are useless. Now, my own people, I'm
that's your view. When the last time you contributed to the organization? When the last time
you have not done anything on that side?
When was the last time you contributed to the organization that you call him useless? But then you are useless, man, too. Now you cannot contribute to the organization.
Men are useless, man.
And want to condemn the organization that is doing something?
I'm not telling you useless man from that or some other group, man. I want to useless person.
We don't know where it go today. The organization.
You can pay faster to the organization. You want the organization do nothing.
The old people in the organization support this organization. They make this organization use all of them are very.
I heard of people can disparage their own thing. You know, even if you see forward your thing, why you can't go there and help to straighten it, or you want to be going around and disparaging it? What is that?
Say from 2015, you never been to a convention. That's 11 years, 11 years now.
Yes, send that one convention I went to.
You say
one convention.
We'll talk to you later, man. One convention. You want to pay $50 one time, then you won't come to it. When they $150 you pay, again, my man. When they $150 you pay. My man, call your knee again. Let me audience. You pay when they $150. Say organization for 1975. You want to pay $150.
My name is Blackie. Everybody should know that. My name is Blackie. Two people can know that.
What is me?
Say name Blackie.
Blackie?
Blackie Tom. That's my full name. I'm saying the GG organization.
Get it, man.
Let's say Blackie song.
We the new generation. The old heads.
Why you call yourself new generation?
I would say.
Well, why would you call yourself new generation? You went to the place in 2015. From 2015 to 2026, that 11 years ago, you never been to a convention. You only pay since 1975. You only pay $50 one time.
Thank you, Prince. $50 all right.
Get it? Because you dance with you crown women in that net, so we have to eat your money. You are enjoying yourself. You were in a comfortable area, AC blowing you. You sat in a chair.
The diaspora, it's got to be ashamed of yourself. Defending this organization. The same power you're made and you're defying this organization, that the same thing you're doing here. Stand up and tell your people they are.
Organization not divided, woman. You don't want to believe that.
Organization not divided. Organization moving forward. The people coming to break ground to build up almost $100,000 of building in Grand Gedeh County.
The organization say moving. I mean, what happened to the Grand Gedeh Association?
Thank you very much. Where they put in Israel, where they spend $100,000. The Matter Memorial Hospital, where they put it. Well, when you're talking, one thing I noticed when you're talking, let's sit down. I wouldn't want to put light in the plate.
Everything over there, hungry people don't know what to drink, but can be second word you county, then you hear defending this useless organization.
My man, talk to you later, man. You want to talk, but you don't want your friend to talk. You talk, I listen to you. I'll be quiet when you're talking. I'm talking, and you get jumping in my throat. No, that's it. The organization useless, according to you, there's nothing to discuss there. But send the organization for you want to spend $50 for it useless. Thank you very much. All right. The guy when they went to Arizona convention, from there he came, said the whole organization useless. We saw to be facing road on the wires in towns.
Oh, we the ones who do that one?
Yeah, Bay Street. That's where the county development fund going.
A government job there.
And my man, the next thing again we'll talk about the transformer. They bought 4 transformers with 500,000. I mean, 5 transformers, they spent 400,000.
The money,
Grand Gedeh County.
We got to sue the superintendent for that money. It will sue him. He will bring that money back.
Mm-hmm.
Because the man is in complete violation of the law of Liberia. Anything in any government office that is more than 10,000, it have to pass through PPCC. You can't go spend 200,000 of our money and the public procurement commissioner know about it. Because it gotta be through a bidding process. The man say go ahead and let a few people you put in there, say they county I don't call it development council, they go there, some people and say they getting blank check. They put any amount on there, you go spend it. That's how it's supposed to work. But if we allow the senior to go unanswered, we're encouraging the thing to continue. Ellis Grant, whatever they take it from there, as we know, he can still be sued. Ellis Grant will bring our money. That money say he spent for transformer. He doesn't spend that money for transformer. He's lying.
I want to say something because I went in the studio, the guy asked me the question. He brought the topic up. The LRB Energy is the one that doing the LDC, the electricity over there. They bought the transformer. Then LRB Energy came and installed the transformer with the wire and started giving current and managing it. The LRB Energy is a company, the LDC, they didn't want to bring the transformer. Why did the county development fund and buy a transformer and can then say LRB Energy, you can't manage the transformer? What about? What sense does that make?
So if they're managing it now, how much they can they get off of it?
Those are things they can't tell the people.
Because we can't spend our money.
So why would? Because when LDC come in, they bring in the distributors, transformers, connecting it, and connect your hall and then you letting you pay to them. You will not buy the people will not buy transformer and put it and say, LDC, you can't distribute and can't manage our level.
No, but that what LDC was established for. Now LDC went and subleased that tattoo or that thing what it's going to do. Putting the pole up, putting transformer there, running wire, and all the tension wire and thing that LDC will do all of it.
Yeah.
They contracted LRB Energy to do it. LRB Energy when LDC said no, they say you pay on the side, we can do Grand Gedeh for you. We'll get money, we'll buy the transformer, we'll run all the wire there, and we'll connect the people. If you charge your 10 cents for the current, we'll say 15 cents, the 5 cents, they pay for all the things that we put there and all our things that we'll do it. LDC said, okay, I had to get LRB the contract. It is LRB responsibility to buy the transformer, to buy the pole, to buy the wire, to run it in the community where the thing they will make money at. We're not there to go buy pole or wire transformer, put it all there and say, collect the LRB Energy be collecting money from the people and be taking fast and where they put no fast in there. They made no investment. Why they have to be taking money from all they're exploiting us? And the something is in co-woofed with LRB Energy to do that to the citizen of Grand Gedeh County. Maybe he gets shared there, who knows? You're muted.
I say maybe you got share in it.
Yeah, maybe you got share inside.
It does not make sense to go in the people account, take money from there, buy all the thing, give it to LRB Energy, then they run it. Because in Monrovia 2023, they were running light wires and meters. They ran the wire to my house and put a meter. I didn't pay a cent.
But the highest will be. Even in Nima County, they get jungle energy.
Yeah.
They do the grills. They run all the wire, do all the meters and all the kind of thing. They buy the thing and distribute it, and the people pay to them. Then they take money and take their own thing from them and get LDC their own money, and LDC go and pay for the place where they buy the current from Arrow from Guinea. So we're not there to go pay on or LRB Energy and we ain't get anything over it. If we in a community and we put it there and we go to LRB Energy, over man, our community we were about 200 person here. We got 200 houses down there. I did everybody paying, you get something good. When LRB Energy go and do it, they pay, we'll get something they can run wire and put transformer there. Now what is there for? Now what is supposed to do? Communities will go approach and tell them, say, no, we need current to this player, and they do their feasibility study and carry current there and they will get paid from there because the people there, when they connect to the grill, they'll be paying on their monthly subscription fees. And LRB Energy will get money. So I don't understand the logic, but I think the mayor wanted to eat money.
Buying 4 or 5 transformers for 400,000.
Okay, 400,000. How many kilowatt is each of those transformer? Do you know?
I think they said 20.
No, 20 is too small. 20, you can get 20 for about $6,000 US.
That's what I'm saying. Because other people bought 100 for, I think, 100 for 20,000 or whatever.
Yeah. Like 20, you can get it for 6,000 anymore. I saw nothing in there for 6,000. So if you buy 20 kilowatt transformer, you spend 400,000.
You know, I will call the manager, the guy who discussed this talk with him, to get all the how many kilowatts and all those things here tomorrow for this program here.
It
don't sound good to nobody. Yeah, it don't sound good to nobody.
The man just stole the money, so he can be sued for that money.
So who you suing to, the Liberian government?
Yeah, he's getting a court. You should the man for because
that man he kid that.
Oh no, he get now.
A man who got in UBM, man. Bah, 3 times. They can't bring your case on the docket.
That time possible. Not you get yes, I'm going to wear that not is it knocking.
Now he 3 times. The whole kid died. I mean, they got Sarah Kobo, man. I saw he ran for senator anytime. You don't win anything yet. But nobody out here ain't talking. We need election time. I think I need to place a call to, ask him.
But Sarah Kobo Jr.?
Yeah, the guy in New York.
That Welling brother, right?
William brother, yeah.
Yeah. So you wouldn't come out when it is election time.
Yeah, that's the only time I see the brother.
But it gotta be visible now so people can know him. I don't know what he's doing your homework.
Yeah.
So I think our people need to wake up. All the things that people then doing, and yesterday night, yeah, looking at it as if to say, we didn't get more to talk, or we like what they're doing. That's why it suggests.
Yeah.
I was saying that, and people say, we are in a vanguard. Every day people on all radio stations, Grand Gedeh County Mountain or Gedeh Mountain or Pudu Mountain. The people discussing it, but we will get it. We're not part of the whole thing. They not hear when we will talk. When the people say, oh, we finish with the contract and they why you all get it? Why we will say, oh no, they want it small, they want it big, they want it.
Time pass.
Then we'll be looking now at troublemaker now. In the corner, when I want development, and it will be right when they tell me like that.
We say, boy, you're saying, yeah, you're not talking whole time.
Every time, all the whole thing was doing for 4-5 months, was doing it. We hear you. You're not one day. That means that we don't want development. Then we become obstacles. But now is the time for us to make the noise that we have to be part of the process. We can run the president. We can take the airway. That we need to be part of the process to discuss it better. There are a lot of signs out there, a lot of things. I mean, send government time, when government bank encouraging people to come do contract in Liberia and this, that, open door policy. That's why government call it home. Since that time to now, all the concession agreement we have, nothing we can get out of it. So that the same thing we want to go Grand Gedeh now. So we agree we won't get nothing out of the Grand Gedeh mountain, the Pudu mountain. We won't get nothing out of it. What we're saying now, we're looking at the government. We have to be part of it. It is disheartening for us to own the thing and other people discussing what we own and we're not part of it. That stupidity catching us.
You think our people are afraid of being to discuss these things?
Why do they be afraid that one thing they put other people discussing that one thing and that won't be part of it? That I want to go afraid. That's not fear. That's not stupidity. To me, I think we're stupid. Because waiting for the last time when the people finish doing everything that they bring in, then we become the doors maker in the country. It's like the position when people pour in. Somehow when I want to be part of that other thing, whenever cause for that thing about me, I be looking and be passing you. Because now at times we will cause a lot because at times nothing happened yet. But all of us will cause a lot now for all to make sure that we all form part of the thing. Everything that will go on, that people will all pour our ear there to know what coming, what not coming. The people don't take that one time spend 4, 5, 6, 7 months on one thing. When they finish, they put it together now. They bring it there and say, "Oh, Grand Gedeh people, Grand Gedeh people, they don't want to agree. They just are doing it." That's so bad. Then you becoming lawless. That's what you encouraging. You know how to be that kind of way. Be proactive. We have to be proactive. We cannot sit down and allow the government to discuss our mountain without our presence. We are not discouraging the government to not bring anybody. We also want people to the vetting process. We want to vet the company. We want to know whether the company get money. Because another company not take our mountain, they kept it down for almost 15 years, saying that nothing happened to it. The other company they bring in one know whether that particular company get the money to do something on our market. So we want to vet that company too. So we're going to be part of the process. Because we don't want money to say that again. And then they hear from them to talking. What kind of dream they got for us or for the mountain? They hear that dream together with the government. The government will not be there when they can, because anybody that they use sorry, when you carry it, you can modify or you subtract. Yes. It will not be the same story when you hear down there.
No,
because you interpreted it. Without one interpretation.
Yeah, so Mark, we're going to discuss this thing going forward. We'll not get discussion in our leading. We will make sure that our voices get out there and the people that are on top of this whole mountain thing. I will try to get Kanyo to and ask Kanyo for a view on this whole mountain thing. Because I got a little bit of confidence in Brother Kanyo. That'd be real. I will still call him. I want to
go. Bye?
Yeah, Kabbalah.
But they call him Bye, I mean Bye.
Oh, Bye, eh?
Yeah, you know, Kanyo, I mean, you will still there Bye. You look at the many, Kanyo, Bye, Bala. So, Kanyo Bye, it means that you still there Bye. That man in there. So that Bye, the man name is Bye, but Kanyo, that yeah, adjective. Or something like that, explain, yeah, you still there Bye. That Kanyo Bye, Bala. So when I say Bye, that he said
I mean. Yeah, so we'll talk to him. If he's actually on our committee, what he wrote there on that specific committee, and that the president or the vice president, the president need to incorporate more people who from that particular area, so they can have their input on this discussion or sharing or whatever contract that are coming to the county. Thank you very much. We will talk again, and then we'll bring out we'll discuss this tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. And for those of y'all who watching out there, thank you for being here all this time with us. And appreciate that. We are back on the air, and enjoy yourself with a little bit of sleep.
your dead out. Never I don't they found ever walk with our way. I will tell you. Why is that?